Hello and welcome, Jonathan Bradshaw here with this week's Meteorology Minute. Now, if I look a little bit tired, it's because I am feeling shattered. I'm in the USA, currently 8 hours behind the UK, where I flew over just a few days ago. And I don't generally suffer with jet lag too badly, but I am this time. And it reminded me of some research that I've recently seen regarding the impact of sleep deprivation on our social skills and people skills. You might remember about 6 months ago when the clocks went forward, because they've just gone back, haven't they? But when they went forward, I mentioned that sleep deprivation had affected American judges when sentencing criminals to prison. When they had less sleep, the length of those prison sentences tended to go up. The idea being they were grumpy and miserable and just a bit more annoyed, a bit harsher. Well, here's a couple more insights that I'm struggling with at the moment. Researchers in Stockholm, in Sweden, in Europe, found that we tended to rate people who hadn't had much sleep as wanting to be less social with them. 122 people were asked to rate the trustworthiness, if they wanted to be social with, two lots of people. Some who'd had normal amounts of sleep, and some that had had sleep deprivation for a couple of days, just 4 hours sleep. Now, it wasn't so much how much sleep they had when they were told made the difference. The volunteers who were judging these people just rated those that hadn't had much sleep as looking more tired. And when they looked haggard, I think was the word that was used, when they just looked shattered, they were less likely to want to interact with them. So how you look can have a difference, and sleep deprivation, we know, can have a big impact on that. But perhaps as interesting is the second piece of research from the University of California in San Francisco. A number of studies done both at that university and throughout the US, but the one I want to focus on from San Francisco and the University of California was the one that highlighted how we are less good when sleep deprived of judging other people's emotions. So you could put 2 and 2 together and get 5 and just look at someone and think they're thinking something negative when perhaps they weren't. So our ability to judge the emotions and the feelings in other people were reduced. So I'll mention 6 months ago, I'll mention it again. Getting a good night's sleep for those 2 reasons at least. I mean, there's loads of other ones. We're less empathetic, we're less, we judge people more quickly, we're biased more. I mean, there's loads and loads of research around this. Get a decent night's sleep. Others, if you're looking the part, are more likely to want to interact, and you're going to be better at your people skills in judging the emotions in those you interact with too. I hope to have had a lot more sleep next time I speak to you. I'll be back in 7 days with some more meteorology, helping you thrive professionally and personally by making people skills one of your superpowers. Sleep well, see you soon. Until then, take care, bye-bye.